There we go, guys. That was the. It wasn't. It was good.
It wasn't like the previous one though.
I just love that last episode for some reason. But it shows a lot. It really does. Like where Walt is, the reason he comes back is for the power. It's not for helping his family.
No, yeah.
And he doesn't get, even when we have this episode is good because we get Walt fixing up his house, doing all this stuff. And it's like when Walt tries to be a father, it bothers his family. It like bothers them that he's so obsessive over like fixing the house or trying to give them something.
Yeah.
Where I don't feel he's doing anything. He doesn't get like a feeling of like accomplishment for being like a good father. He has the feeling of I need to do this for my family, but he doesn't get any fulfillment out of it.
Yeah.
So that's almost like a dissociative like thing in his mind. Like he doesn't associate being a good father with a reward. He just knows it's what he should do. And so when he's helping fix up the house, it's not to give his family better water, it's to solve a problem. Yeah. And he expects some sort of appreciation, but he's not getting the same hit of whatever he gets of power from the meth thing. So you see him like confront the person at the store and say, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong. Person runs away and he's just like, why am I doing this to my house? It doesn't make any sense. And then he goes out and confronts the other.
And then you just see.
Yeah, and it's where he wants to be, but it's a terrible place to be. And so I feel like Walt is battling himself.
Even like with his get together party thing. He was battling it in it and then at the whole pool.
I still don't understand. I understand, but I still don't understand why Walt was that way at that. I think I got the spot where he flipped at the party. It's when Skylar pointed out Gretchen and Elliot. That's where he went from at the part to like this, and it ruined his whole mood.
Yeah.
And so when they went outside and Walt was drinking with Hank, and Hank was bantering back and forth with his son,
and then
got that feeling, the same feeling,
exactly,
where he felt that Hank was taking over
because Walter Jr. looked at Hank instead of him and said, "No, you look at me. I'm the father." And that's when I was like, "Oh."
It's about the power, about who is doing what for who.
Yeah.
And so that it tipped them off. It ticked them off that she said that Gretchen and Elliot helped with the thing, and he got no credit for it.
That's what I thought too. It was like, oh, it's not true. He probably feels like I did all this work. I went through all this shit.
And my family doesn't show me any sort of. And so in his forgiveness of that event, he realized I'm in the wrong here. Like I said, like to my family, like I showed my family I'm not a great person. And then he apologized to everyone and then said, to make up for it, I'm going to do a bunch of stuff around the house and hopefully they appreciate it.
And no, they just want him out the house.
And at the end of the week, Skylar's, are you going to leave? Like basically that. And Walt never responds to that. Like emotionally, you never see him respond to that. He like rushes it off, which I think is his whole lifetime with Skylar, is he's gotten so used to that like appreciation that he tries to give to his family that is seen as like quirky or over the top, or it's not like they don't appreciate the way he's trying to help the family.
Yeah.
And he's underappreciated that he doesn't even respond. It doesn't even faze him anymore because he's so used to that pattern.
Which is not okay.
Of how he's treated when he gives his all to his family. And at the same time, like what he's doing for his family isn't being appreciated. And so just going out to the store, he just realized that it hits him all at once that I need something to make me feel better. Goes and like confronts the other drug dealers, and that gives him the
power,
that thing that he's not getting from his family of appreciation.
Like, not only that, but the respect.
Yeah. And a lot of times appreciation is not given because what you offer is expected.
That's true.
you're, and I feel like Walt just feels really taken for granted for what he provides
Oh
and what
yeah.
he's given up in his life, getting rid of like his past business and whatever happened there, like if it was a falling out or whatever, and sacrifice that to go into a field that didn't pay him as much, but maybe offered him more time with his family that he wanted, but then figured out that like in his bit maybe in his business in the past he got that like power cycle because he was the smartest guy in the room all the time. And now he's interacting with students who don't really see intelligence as a benefit.
Yeah.
It's just taken for granted, just like his family. Students don't appreciate teachers for the most part. Like some students do, depending on how good the teacher is and stuff like that. I definitely had some teachers that I super appreciated
Oh my gosh, yeah.
and made sure they knew it. But yeah, I see it. It's just like plain as day to me. It's a lot of underappreciation, cycles of his family stepping down from a really important role to a lesser role to maybe make room for his family. And then that just didn't pan out. And then just going with it and going with it and just trying to accept the fact that he's never going to feel anything from what he does with his life anymore. And eventually that broke when he got cancer and he's just, I'm going to die. Fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And then he gets addicted to the power that making these illegal drugs gives him. And it's all downhill. It's all going downhill. And he's already back.
Yes.
He's got to make drugs again. So amazing. This show's really good.
It is.
It has a lot for me to dissect, and I like that.
Good.
That's why I like doing here. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Let us know. Do you have anything to add, or
You summed it up. I do want to add one thing though.
Yeah.
There's a thing brewing between Skylar and it confirmed with the cup when she saw him walk past in the cup.
Yeah.
I think that's just because she's looking for a connection. Not in the right way.
she
but
wishes Walt died?
when she said that nothing changed, that she was like, what are you doing? You can tell that she has significantly removed herself from the relationship more.
And the part that made me think too was the part where she said there was a light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel was Walt dying and getting out of her life.
That's an interesting way of thinking about it.
It could be it could mean both things. It could mean Walt gets better, or it could mean Walt dies.
Because there was
Those were two options, and
Because even when things were, he was at home like the way she wanted, she would leave for the whole day.
that was after his
Yeah, but
multiple
it
falls.
was just,
And that's why I think she wants Walt to be out of the picture, is because Walt lied to her already.
Yes.
He doesn't understand why. He made
Making
up
up
the whole
excuses.
excuse. And she's just, I
I'm
don't
done.
get it, and I'm done.
She's got a job now. She's got the higher paying job. She's got someone who.
And she went back to work because she thought Walt was going to die.
Yeah.
Why else would she go back to work? And she goes back to work to get like attention from the person who gave her attention last time.
Yeah, because
in
during
this
the
job.
interview, she could just hand application and hope for the best and left. But she seek out one person, trying to make the whole connection.
To make her feel something.
Yes.
Because
And
she
it's
didn't
just like-
feel anything about Walt. I don't think she has anyone in her life who she could admit that to. If she admitted to
Oh,
us, her would be
jeez.
like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Um,
This doesn't like you.
Yeah. I don't think she's outright admitted that to Ted, but she's hinted at it. That she's thought the light at the end of the tunnel could mean Walt gets better and he gets healthy and I feel
Yeah.
better. Or that Walt goes away and I can finally live my life the way I want to. Like, Walt's in the way of that.
There's something more with that story. Wow. This
And
show
two,
is
like,
so.
and she had a child with Walt, had a disability. And that's not like his fault, but like
No.
she's pregnant again with Walt's child and she also could think like
Probably feels stuck, to be honest. And wants
my
to,
whole fucking life is tied up in someone who can't be honest with me.
Yeah. So it's gonna-
And if you're not honest, Like Walt's not honest with her, and
Not at
obviously
all.
Walt can't be honest with her because he's doing illegal activities. But he just doesn't want to be with Walt anymore. And she can't admit that
I think she's
because
looking
Walt
for.
has cancer, so she has to be like the doting wife.
Yeah.
And she has more of a conscience to her than Walt does.
Oh yes.
So she can't say that I'm sick of this marriage during the cancer because that would be like, you divorced your husband during his cancer?
Yeah.
How dare you? But she's sick of it. She's sick of the marriage. She doesn't want this marriage. And maybe for her son's sake or for the little bit of love she has for Walt left, but it's fading away. And she wished that Walt did as well. And that's the sadness that the tunnel continues.
A never-ending tunnel.
And another thing is that she said the tunnel continues as if Walt's going to get cancer again. But his cancer has reduced in size by 80%. So that means like he's going to be healthy forever. So if he's going to be healthy forever, technically that's good. But the tunnel continues as in, I have to continue in this marriage. Because if Walt's health was the only thing that made the tunnel go away,
then yeah,
he's healthy. He's good. Like he could get sicker, but it seems like she just doesn't want to be.
I think she wants out.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to give. Thank you. Subscribe, comment. Let us know what you have to say.
Yeah.
Check out Patreon to get notified whenever we put out more stuff. Subscribing really helps. So please, if you haven't considered, please try subscribing. Even if it's temporary. Thank you.
For watching.
Immersive reactions.
Until next time.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome. And back.
To Immersive.
Reactions.
Hello.
What is up?
How are you?
I'm great.
That's fantastic.
Breaking Bad. We are approaching the end of this season. And episode 11? Is it 11?
Yes.
11, 12, 13. Yeah. So we're about to the end. We're going to see what's going on. What do you remember from last episode?
I remember that
Walt
went back to Heisenberg. You could see that end the flip.
Yeah.
And Skylar's getting a little touchy-feely with her coworker a bit.
It's the boss. It's not a coworker.
Oh, the
it's her boss.
Okay.
Yeah, and Walt is trying to be the man of the house. Like, just be the person that he wants to feel like he needs to be. I feel like he doesn't want to be, but he feel like he needs to be.
Get a bit of a Jesse, too, with his...
Yeah.
I don't even know what you call her. She doesn't want commitment. She's made that very...
I don't know what's wrong with her. I think something's wrong with her. I don't know if it's like mental or something. Like she understands that it bothers Jesse.
Yeah. Because you do that drawing. Apology girl thing.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm super interested to see what the finale of the season is, really. We've putted along. There was like the best episode of the whole show with when they went out into the desert and they were like stranded out there. I love that episode.
That was so good.
I don't know why I love that episode, but it's just so good. I think the writing's just really good. I think the theme of it is really good. It's like a self-contained arc.
Yeah.
Which is, I think I like. I'm not really sure. I don't watch a lot of TV shows and stuff like that, but I'm more of a book reader. But yeah, it's like a self-contained arc. Whereas the other episodes are they're strung together and tied, and they're a longer arc over a longer period of time. But that was just so well done as a singular episode. It reminds me of the Better Call Saul episode where we meet Saul Goodman for the first time. That was really good. And we're getting more of that. More just solid individual episodes that stand out above the rest. And I'm super excited to see if we get some more of those by the end of this season. So we're going to get into it. And yeah.
Let's do it.
I got to turn on my scene switcher and I'm going to plop that over here. I can still see it over there. And I got to look at my... You guys have no... I don't know where my mouse is. I know where that is. The thing was popping on the second screen. I have 16 different tabs open of little things going on. And I also need my advanced audio properties screen so I can see that. Because my recording software just decides sometimes to just do whatever it wants to do. And it will tick off boxes of the recording because I have like different tracks recording different things, like our voice, the show, our voice and the show. So for like different things, different purposes, like I upload one to Patreon, I upload one to Mess, but it works. It's like a fragile house of cards, if you will. But all right, let's get going. The audio sounds good, I think. And watch along, people. Get ready to start your. Is that active?
Yeah.
Watch along, people. Get ready to start your copies in 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Jeremiah, Shaquille Rolay, and Mark for being our top members of the month. Thanks for watching. Check out our breakdown video for more insights. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more reactions. For full uncut content, join us on Patreon. We hope to see you in the next one.